My legs are screaming right now. This past Saturday was my last race of the season, the one race too many. I'll have that video linked in the description below. I took a few days off the bike. I did a Zwift ride yesterday, a Zwift endurance group ride, and today I'm doing muscle tension intervals. They're similar to SFRs except with a slightly different focus, and that's just the first part of my workout. I really can't show you much other than just me spinning on the bike, but I did my intervals, 3 of them. 3 5-minute muscle tension intervals. And they actually went pretty good for doing the first time this year, or this off season. It's been a while since I've done those. So I have about another 9 miles to get home. So it's just going to be a simple spin, easy spin. And then part 2. How hard was that workout? Well, I did a 10-minute middle endurance interval coming in at about 200 watts. Shouldn't be much. Well, I'm pretty worn out now. I have to suck up enough energy from somewhere for part 2. Earlier I mentioned that my legs are just screaming. And they're screaming because I started lifting this week. Lifting with squats and deadlifts. And I started light, but still, when you're not used to it, it feels like pins and needles after you first start doing those workouts. So the best time to lift, and I'm using lifting as part of my repertoire to improve on my time trialing during the off season. The best time to lift is after you do your intervals, because if you obviously do it before, or if you do it the day before, it's going to kill your legs for those intervals. So right now I am doing squats and deadlifts about every other day. And once it gets heavier, then it'll go down from 3 times a week to 2 times a week. And I'm going to focus on strength, not on growing. So it'll be a lot of small number of sets, a lot of sets, that type of thing. Now these are the squats. And again, using dumbbells or just using weights, this is about 25 pounds. And this is pretty heavy for me. I want to break the plane, and I'm just doing about 4 of these because that's all I can take right now. Oh man. The key is a good plan and consistency. So I hope I have a good plan, and I hope to be consistent. I'll have my deadlifts to do, and I'll do that after I sign off. I hope you got something out of this. I hope your off season, you get to work on whatever you want to work on. Other years I've worked on improving my spin, and this year, as I say, it's going to be time trialing. And I've done that before. I started off working on time trialing, and then I'd give up on it about a month or 2 months into the off season. So not this time. All right, comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.